just ain't no good. I think that's well understood. You can see it everywhere you look. People just ain't no good.
Hey guys, Jake from OneHive here, bringing you the next video, and it finally happened. We met up with a matchup that was just a little too one-sided to overcome. For those that don't know, this is our second loss that we've ever sustained. The first one was much different than this one. It was pre-update and was from some cheating Chinese ghosters that just ghosted every base we had all night long, sometimes more than once. This one was different. We got matched up versus Cock Hoy. I think you guys say that like you're on a boat. And they had just a lot more Town Hall 10s than we did. The matchup was 14 Town Hall 10s of theirs versus our normal 7 Town Hall 10s. The Town Hall 8s were evenly matched. We both had 5. It was just, it was a 30 versus 30 when they've got almost half of their attacks are Town Hall 10 attacks, almost half their bases are Town Hall 10 bases. It just proved to be, just a little more than we could overcome. We didn't have a perfect raid, but we did have some definite, some nice attacks. We had some bad attacks. It just didn't work out. It was a close war, as you can see. Summer's been tough on us. A lot of people vacationing, and that's what's got our numbers down to where we're doing 30 versus 30. It'll bounce back. The weather changes. People stop going to the beach and camping. We'll have our full force back, but we're going to learn from this. It's all about what you do after a loss. It's not about what you when you're winning, everything's easy. We'll learn from this. We'll get better from it. We'll come back strong, and we're going to get right back on the winning track. So it's not the end of the world. It's bound to happen if you don't. We don't do things like stack our roster with Town Hall 7s or 6s to keep the matchups down. We play it straight up. We get what we're dealt. This time it was just dealt, a pretty rough hand. But we'll be back on the winning track next war. We've already got the next war started. But we'll get started on the war attacks we're going to show. The first one we're going to look at is a Town Hall 8 attack, Papioso versus their 27. Nice raid attack, nice dragon attack. Like always with our Town Hall 8s, that's pretty much the go-to. That or hogs if they have a weak hog setup base. But he creates his funnel here, and could have went ahead and sent his dragons in already, but waits just a moment and goes ahead and sends the rest of them in. His spell placement and timing is good. Right there, Rage. Getting them on in the center, getting ready for the clan castle that's coming out. These guys had level 4 dragons in every clan castle, so we knew what was coming. Dropped his loons. I thought they were going to stray to the side, but those dragons took out that Tesla just in time to get him going back to the middle, which pretty much saved his raid. They're going to go in and finish up that center with that last Rage there. These move kind of slow, so we're 2-timing this. Just a nice, clean 3-star Town Hall 8 raid that y'all have seen before, but this is how it's done. I mean, you come in, you get your dragons funneled to the middle, get your loons taking out the defenses that are left in the core while the dragons are cleaning up. Nice raid, Pappy. Very well done. The next one we're going to look at is a Town Hall 9 raid, and this is by Hype versus one of their Town Hall 10s. Hive actually took 2 of their Town Hall 10s out, 2-starred both of them, but this one I liked better than the other. It was just a beast raid. You'll see here, you wouldn't even think it was a Town Hall 9 versus Town Hall 10. Dropped his golem, get some wizards behind it. Second golem down, bringing in some wall breakers to get in there. The thing about this raid that I just loved was his spell placement. Everything was timing spot on. It was just perfect. Witches are coming in, and Pekka's there behind it. And you'll see the first rage there. helps the troops get in there and helps them get those clan castle troops taken care of. Then the jump spot on connects, what's that, 3 different sections. The next rage just continues it. They never got out of the rage. They continue right into it. The Pekkas went in. 2 Pekkas went low, which I wish they wouldn't have. It would have been a little better, but it didn't matter. His troops, they got in there. I mean, they just did work on this. The king gets in there. Just perfect. That last rage just on the king just takes it out. I mean, there was a heal there. No, there's no heal there. The Peck was just doing work. I mean, and you'll see the queen. She could have went to the middle, but honestly, that helped him. Having a powerful troop go around the outside is not always a bad thing. You obviously don't want a lot of them, but here she picks up the remaining little bit for the 2-star. But just a beast raid by Hype. Excellent raid. Get your notepads out. Watch that one again. There was a heal in the middle there. I'm sorry. Watch that one again. Get your notepads out and take some notes, because that's how it's done. Town Hall 9 just wrecking the Town Hall 10. The next one is a Town Hall 10, our boy Wise Guy. And I know what you're asking yourself, and the answer is yes, Wise Guy from the forums. He's famous. Everyone always asks Wise Guy from the forums. Yeah, it's him. It's one and the same. He's taking on their number 7 Town Hall 10 here. Just a regular clan castle lure. Again, you see the level 4 dragons that they all had in their castles. Pause for a drink of beer. Drops his clan castle with the witches. Just pretty regular stuff there. Clean up those troops, and then he's gonna follow it up with his queen and start dropping golems in his wizards. Start moving into the base. Those Pekkas come in. Perfect rage. Go ahead and get him in there. Get that hero. Get the wall busted. Got these, and people don't realize how important that rage is. Dropping your wall breakers after that. That one wall breaker makes it all the way in there, and one wall breaker opens up that centerpiece for him. Perfect freeze to stop those Infernos from really ripping up his troops. Gives him a chance to clear out the side stuff and get in there. Great freeze on the backside, and that Barb King and that Pekka are just going to take out that Town Hall. And then it's just cleanup time. The witches, the wizards, the queen, they're going to do their thing, going around getting that 50%, that 2-star. He had 2 Pekkas go high. One would have been fine. The other one in the middle would have been better, but sometimes that happens. Awesome raid by our boy Wise Guy from the forums. You're famous, dude. And we're going to go ahead and throw in a bonus raid here because it's a loss. It sucks. None of us like it. But there was some definite high points in this war. There were some excellent attacks. You probably saw on the map there was only 2 bases that weren't Town Hall 10 that we didn't 3-star. So it was, props to all the guys. There were some great attacks this war. We did what we could. What I love about this attack here by Zing is the way that you see the base is set up. It's a hog ring base essentially. And what he gets going here is a golem going left, a golem going right around the base, followed up by some witches. And it's just, I mean, if you can, and gets some witches and his heroes to the center to clean out the core. So it's just picture perfect. If you watch this, the golems are going to lead their way around the ring, taking all the damage, setting off all the traps, those in the skellies, and the wizards, the witches right behind them, just doing work while those heroes clean the core. It's just beautiful. I loved it. I haven't seen one work that smoothly before. Watched it, and I knew I had to show you guys this one because it's just perfect. I mean, just DPS plus tanks work their way around the base. Excellent raid, Zing. Good job. And we'll fast forward here for the cleanup. 3-star there. Awesome job. Again, guys, just a tough war. It happens. It was just a little bit more than we could overcome, but a valiant effort by us, and some props to Kakoi. You guys, they weren't just higher town halls. They also knew how to raid, so props to them. This is Jake from OneHive reminding you guys, as always, suck less.